This computer.
Recording in progress.
It is in progress. Okay, you guys, I wanted to bring you guys the knowledge behind a business page and Post My Party. So I've asked Victoria, you guys, this is Victoria. I asked Victoria to step on in and help us because she is on Team Confidence and I am part of that chat. And way back when we were having all of these issues with Post My Party, Victoria has not been having any issues with Post My Party. I mean, it's crazy, right? So she hasn't needed a test group. She hasn't needed advanced Post My Party training because her parties are running seamlessly through Post My Party, all because she's got it linked through her business page. So I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, oh, what the heck is a business page? I can definitely go into detail with you about that on another video, but a business page is just something that you set up on Facebook, just like a group. I have one. I have it linked to my Zaya Active with Christy page. Okay. I don't really utilize it a lot. You can end up, there's like a little circle on the bottom right of your cell phone when you're in your Zaya Active page, and you can post as your business page or you can post as yourself. I notice if I do like a raffle or something like that, if I post as my business page, I never get grief for it. If I'm posting as myself, sometimes it gets kicked back. Your business page, it can be private, right, Victoria? Your business page?
I don't think so. I think that they're public.
Business pages are public, right? So don't do the raffle in there. I did do the raffle in there once and now I'm slapping my hand for it because I'm thinking it's public. So your business page, never really use it to post any discounts or anything. But sometimes if you get a lot of like return, you know how they say that the sale format gets turned on every time you say light and tight? If you're getting that a lot, if you just click that little circle on the bottom right-hand side and start posting that day as your business page, light and tight will not get kicked back. So it's one of those things where you establish that you are a business on Facebook. So they're expecting that you're going to quote unquote try to sell something. And it just kind of alleviates that. I rarely use my business page to post, but I do have it synced together. And now Victoria today has taught me how to link it to my Post My Party. So starting with all my parties from today forward, I'm going to do that and see how it is working because she is not having any issues. So without further ado, I'm going to make Victoria the host. She's going to get in there. She's going to show you guys really quick what you do when you start on Facebook and you're setting up that next party. And then she's going to go right over to Post My Party and literally what you do when you set up that party. It's literally going to take her 5 minutes and she might just rock your world. Okay. So let me go ahead and make you the host. Let's see. All right. Change host. So now you should have the ability to share your screen, Victoria.
I do. Okay. So it says, do you want me to share desktop, right?
Yep.
Okay. Is it gonna work? It won't let me hit share.
It won't let you share?
No, it just says cancel and like shares like grayed out.
Really? The whole idea of
give me 1 second, maybe.
Maybe get out and go back in. Maybe you weren't all the way in host mode yet.
Maybe. Let's try this again.
Okay. Because I think if you refresh,
I had to click on the picture of my desktop.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Figuring stuff out as we go. Okay, so can you see my screen now?
You can, yep.
Because I can't see anything. Okay, right. So you said to do Post My Party first. So if you go into
show them your group first. So that way they're setting up their group. You know, we all set up our group first and then we link it to My Party. Yeah.
I have it written down too as that. Okay, so let me find my party group because now I lost it.
Isn't it so weird when you're doing it on your computer? You're like, this isn't like my cell phone.
I know. And I literally just created that group and now I lost it. So let's do this.
I know, that's why I always have to pin my groups right away or I can never find them.
Okay, so here it is.
So you guys just started this group today. It's her next party coming up. So it's a brand new group. She literally just started it this morning.
Yep. And all I did was literally create it and name it. And now I can go down to you're going to go down to group settings, just like you would if you're going to put in post by party, because you still have to add post by party like you normally would. You go all the way to the bottom, and where it says linked pages, you're going to click that little pencil deal, and you're going to literally hit link. And it's going to link your business page to that party.
Do you want to show them too how to go down to apps, and then they can link post my party right when you're doing it?
Yep, I'm going to do it right now too.
Awesome. Oh yeah, because you need to link it.
Yep, I have to link it because I don't have it. I didn't do any of it yet. So you got to go.
So she went down to apps, which is 2 below where you link your group.
Oh yeah.
And she just clicked add apps.
Yep. Sorry. I guess I could have explained that better. And then you're going to click on post my party, add post my party like you would for any group. And then that part's done. Your group is ready to go. And then you're going to go back to post my party, which I need to find because it's hiding.
Okay. It's literally just one more step. And like, think of how much it just changed, right?
Yep. And then you're literally going to go back to, or go to post by party, and you're going to schedule a party like you normally would, except instead of hitting personal group, you're going to hit business page group. And then this little top drop down is going to bring up your business page. Let's make my internet go slow. And then it's going to, when you hit choose group, it's going to only pick the groups that you have linked to your business page. Now, obviously I have more than one linked to my business page because I haven't unlinked any of my old parties. And you're going to find the party that you're going to set up right now, which is this one for me. And then you're just going to hit next, and it's going to go to the next screen. And it's the same thing as you would normally do for any party. And it's that simple.
It's that simple.
That's simple.
I cannot even, because Victoria and I were talking before this call started, and I'm like, okay, just walk me through it so I know what you're doing as you're doing it. And I'm like, that's it? I'm like, so you can hit the stop share button.
Okay.
At the bottom. All right, I don't know where, there it is.
It was up
there. But literally when she did it, I go, that's it? That's good. This is gonna be the quickest Zoom call in the history of Zoom calls ever. The fastest workaround that may just end up saving us so much time in the future. Because I mean, I've done the post my party advanced training. I've done the test groups. I still do a test group. I run a ton of stuff through that all the time just to see how things are posting and stuff like that. So I always think it's great to have that test group set aside just to see how things are posting, or if you want to see how like something you designed or a game or whatever looks when you post it. But I can tell you guys right now, my next party, official party, I do 2 launch parties this weekend. I probably should run those through my business page now that I'm thinking about it. I actually think I'm going to, but my next true real party, I'm running it all through my business page now because Victoria has not had an issue at all. Meanwhile, we're all over here banging our heads against our desks, wanting to gouge our eyeballs out with a pencil. And Victoria's like, I'm listening to her talk in this chat. She's like, I have no problem. I'm like, what? How is that possible? So I reached out to her. I'm like, girl, we need you. So this was so easy, so simple. I cannot thank you enough, Victoria, for hopping on this call with me this morning. And it truly has been the shortest call in the history of Zoom calls.
It is. It's no problem. Before I figured this out, none of my stuff was posting properly. It was all just pictures. Whole party pictures. That's it.
And now you guys know what's happening. Now they're not posting the pictures anymore.
No.
Now it says Victoria wouldn't know that because Victoria's been over here rocking this like a boss, and we're sitting here like, oh, we're going crazy. So now it just posts content unavailable, and there's nothing except for content unavailable text. That's it. And then you got to go back to your post my party, and you got to go all the way through the day, and you got to find that one, and you're like, oh my gosh, it didn't post my hustle short hack under Ascend Joggers. You know what I mean? So this is just completely so simple, Victoria. Sometimes it's the most simplistic things. And like we always say, keep it simple, sister. I do not know what we could do to make it more simple than this. Maybe the most stressful part would be setting up the business page, but I didn't find it very stressful. I made it look a little different than my VIP page. Anyone can take a look at it. I think you just search Zaya Active with Christy under the business pages and it pops up. But Victoria, yours wasn't hard to put together, do you think?
No, not at all. The only thing that I have noticed with posting from your business page and like a party is if you post a game or something like that and you want to tag people, you have to post it manually. Don't let Post My Party do it. Post it manually in your party like you would if you're just randomly going to post a game, and make sure you're posting as yourself because you can't tag anybody. If they're not part of your business page, you can't tag them. So
Good
that's the
to
only
know. So then go through your Post My Party, because I know I already put my Friday pick a prize is already embedded in there. But if I think about it, I don't really tag people. I make my hostess tag people. But then you guys know you're going to have the hostess that lays down on the job. And you're going to be stuck in the mud because you won't be able to tag people. So it's a really, really, really good tip. So anything else you noticed when you're posting as your business page, or everything else just kind of runs smooth?
Nope, everything else is fine. You just can't literally tag, like if you're posting as your business page, you can't tag anybody. But I mean, like if your post as your business page and you go in and try to tag people in the comments, you can do that. You just can't tag them in the actual post. So.
All right. Well, Victoria, thank you so much. This is so informative. So I'm going to be posting this today. I just need to download it to my, don't laugh. I have a YouTube channel apparently. That is the true way for you to do Zooms at any length and download them, is to have a YouTube channel. But I don't know. My daughter taught me, and Rob and Eddie taught me how to fix it because I wasn't doing it right. So as soon as my YouTube channel uploads this, I will post it in Heart and Hustle. But thank you so much. I cannot say thank you enough, babe.
It's no problem at all.
Now you're the host, so you're gonna have to end the call. So when you hit the thing at the when you hit the little red button, it's gonna say end for all, and just hit end for all.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
Bye, honey.